Wicked Freak here. Yes, I know I haven't made a video before. This is my first one. This isn't an introduction video, though. To all you out in YouTube land, this isn't for you. This video is one that I'm making for a person calls himself King Hatchet, the owner of this shut down Juggalo street crew. I read something in a blog that he wrote that pissed me off greatly. Like, I don't even quite know where to start. Mainly, I was gonna read this, but I'm not gonna read it. I'll put the link to the blog in this side thing over there on this side of the video in the description. Put it over there, that way you can see why I'm pissed. Mainly, he's lost faith in juggalos. I don't blame him. Alright? I honestly and truly don't blame him for losing faith, because of the fact that these days people call themselves juggalo because they think it's the cool thing to do. They don't understand the whole idea, the whole concept behind Juggalo family. They just think, hey, I'm a juggalo, and when they're really more or less ICP fans, they're not juggalos. Most juggalos, most people these days that call themselves juggalo, it's mainly, they think about themselves first. It's them against the world. That's how they see it. They don't even take into they don't take into account the fact that there are other juggalos, and they don't understand what the family's about. Now, he gives two examples as to why he's lost faith in not necessarily all of family per se, but in pretty much all the JSC crew that he's worked, I don't even know how long, to build. Now, the JSC, he started the Juggalo street crew as a way to unite juggalos, and he started it as a support system for juggalos, for Juggalo family. He gives two examples to reasons why he's lost faith. Well, one is him and his let were going under. They were having major money problems. And only, 6 out of 30,000, or, out of 3,000, only 6 really helped him out. Alright, and then another reason is, well, not too long ago, there was a juggalette. Her house burned down. She lost everything. Her and her child were struggling to find a place to live. And when I read his blog about that, I was heartbroken. When I read that, I felt so like I wanted to help. So I commented saying I'd help. I commented saying I'd send $100 when I got my paycheck, which was on Friday, which was yesterday. I told him I'd send $100, which it was probably stupid of me to tell somebody I'm going to send so much money when I didn't even know exactly how much I was going to get on my paycheck. Usually, I get $200, somewhere around there. Now, 100 of it indefinitely has to go to my parents. No matter what. Because if I don't give them 100 of it, then I get kicked out. And on Friday, I only got 150 or $180. Well, 100 of that dollars had to go to my parents. Because if it didn't, I would have gotten kicked out, and then all 180 of it would have had to go towards me getting a place at a freaking motel. And I wouldn't have been able to send anything. Well, it came down to it, and I could only send $80. That 80 is in the mail right now. It's on its way to the address that he gave me right now as I'm making this video. Fucking, well, in the blog he says that out of 13,000 views he got, or 1,300, excuse me, whatever, out of, was it 1,300 or 13,000? It was a lot of damn views. Out of all those views, only 9 people commented at all. 5 of them said they were going to send money. And then he says that all 5 of them gave bullshit excuses. What? Man, I hope you weren't including me in those 5 people. 'Cause all I had to send is in the mail now. And you know what? I understand you sold your Hatchet gear to fucking help her out. And I have much respect for you for that. I honestly do. But you want to know my Hatchet gear? The only Hatchet gear I have is this. I paid $15 for it at the fair. This is it. That's all I have to fucking sell. And I can maybe get $5-10 off of it. I don't own anything that I can sell, homie. 'Cause most of the shit that I have that's worth selling, that anybody would buy, I don't own legally. I can't sell it. Fucking everything I do own, nobody's gonna buy. I've tried to sell things. I have looked, and I'm still looking. I'm still looking for ways to find money to send her. So don't include me in those 5 people, man. 'Cause I'm not one of those 5 people. In Western Union it, and I'm sorry I couldn't send it in a MoneyGram. But I don't have my license. I can't walk to where I need to go to send a MoneyGram, or to send it Western Union. And my parents wouldn't give me a ride, and I couldn't find a ride. Sorry. Honestly, I have much respect for you, man, and you do what you need to do. But please, I'm making sure that you are not grouping me with the people that don't care. I hope you weren't grouping me with the people that don't know what it is to be Juggalo family. 'Cause that $80 is $80 that should have went for food for my own child. Instead, I'm depending on my parents to get her food. I'm not eating. I have to get my own food. I'm not eating until my next paycheck. Well, besides the donuts that I get at work. That $80 is in the mail, on its way to somebody I don't even know. All because they call themselves Juggalo. That's the only reason why I sent it to them. Think about that. Because if they didn't call themselves Juggalo, they wouldn't be getting shit from me. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there, man. The only people that I got love for is family, friends of family, and then biological family.